Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica, and today I wanted to do a drugstore versus higher end internet brands dupes video. So I feel like you guys are gonna really enjoy them. I have some dupes for Fenty, Glossier, and M Cosmetics, so keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna get into starting with a base. I've already pre-concealed some marks that I had because they were just really red, and I literally had just regular colored skin with like a really deep rooted blemish, but I picked it. Anyway, I know I shouldn't have, but I did, so here we are. Thankfully today we are using some pretty full coverage foundations. These are from Quo Beauty. So again, like you saw in the title, Quo Beauty has really stepped up their game, and they almost look dupey for Glossier. So here I actually have the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint, and here is the Quo one. So right off the bat, you notice that it is substantially bigger than the Glossier one, and I have worn these on several occasions, and I need to tell you guys that it is medium to almost full coverage, dare I say, where this one is very sheer to maybe medium, like you can maybe build it up, but this one is very, very sheer to light coverage, whereas this one is like the next level of coverage. So here I would have to say that the Quo Beauty Beige N4 is most similar to Glossier's G10 color. Again, the colors aren't identical. I can show you a swatch on my hand. There you can really see the difference. So this one is the Glossier and this one is Quo Beauty. So it's different, but I feel like when you build them up or when you blend them out, they actually sheer and blend really nicely into the skin. So the color difference isn't like super crazy, but definitely the Glossier one I feel like is more of a match for me than Quo Beauty, and I haven't been able to find like the perfect match. So I'm gonna go in with the Quo Beauty. I'm gonna put it on my skin and just double check that it's like all right to use, because I forget how full coverage this is sometimes. Like I know I say like, oh, it's full coverage, but it's like full coverage. So like you can see how it, maybe it's not picking up on camera, but it's like, maybe that is too dark. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the lighter color just because the coverage on this is kind of insane, and I'd rather be a little bit lighter than too dark, and I can always darken up a lighter. So right there you can see how full coverage it is. It is sort of lighter than me, but it's not terrible, and in person it gives you a very like skin-like finish, which I really do like. And I would have to say that the Ivory C2 is definitely a closer match to me than the beige one, just because I am so light. I even ordered a new Glossier skin tint because I realized how light I've actually gotten. And so I ordered the G11, and I feel like that one's gonna match me a lot better. And I feel like even the G11 would be more close to the Ivory C2 versus the beige N4, just because I am no longer that dark and it is very noticeable. So this foundation I feel like is nice where it's full coverage, like medium to full coverage, but it still has like a skin-like finish. So I do have texture, so I will like zoom in and show you guys like what my real skin looks like. But like from a distance and on camera, I feel like it looks really, really nice. And like a tiny bit goes a long way. You have 40 milliliters in here, which compared to Glossier, you get 30, so it's 10. I feel like the Glossier bottle, actually, oh no, it's not. I don't know. It's very interesting how different 10 milliliters looks, but it's all eye tricks, that 10 milliliters. Overall, like this foundation, really, really nice for full coverage. Scabs are a little bit harder to cover than just like a pimple. Like the pimples here, they're really easy, but these scabs that I have on my face, not as easy. That's why you don't pick your face, but I'll, you know, old habits die hard. So next up, we're going to be doing Quo Beauty's blush, and it is, again, very similar looking to Glossier's blush, so that's very interesting. I feel like the color that I have, which is Pure, it's this beautiful, beautiful, I don't even think they describe the colors. It's very like drugstore-esque of a product, like not to have like the greatest or best descriptions, but it is like this beautiful, it's like a terracotta sunburnt color. It's really pretty. Like it just gives you that like I spent hours in the sun look on your cheeks. If I had to like compare it to the Glossier colors, I would say it was as if Dusk and Storm like had a baby, and like that's what Pure is. So I'll show you. I played with it before and it was really cool actually to see like the little love child that I made. Here I mixed in a little bit of Storm, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of Dusk because it's that like deeper brown color that I feel like will give it that terracotta look. I almost went like 1 part Storm to 2 parts Dusk. So the bigger splotch, you can kind of see it. It is still a little bit lighter, so I could add some more Storm, but very, very similar if you want to recreate that. I am going to go in with Pure on both my cheeks just to show you all. I feel like with blush, less is more. I've learned that on my channel, and I hope if you're a long-time viewer that you've also learned that. So see, it's such a nice, dark, deep color. It's not like your traditional, like, almost bright blush. It's like this, it's so pretty. It's like this little pop of color. It just makes your cheeks look so nice. And again, I'm somebody who likes to highlight my cheeks. I think chubby cheeks are like where it's at and stuff. Honestly, I love like really accentuating my cheeks. I never contour them to like hide them. I love really like prominent cheeks. I feel like, as you can see, as I like blend in the blush, it really just brings my face to life, especially because sometimes your face can look really flat when you wear foundation. So I feel like it's important to like bring back the color into your skin, and this is so beautiful. Now, something else that was really cool that I found at the drugstore was Quo Beauty doing a dewy cheek tint. Now, where have we seen something like this before? I'm just gonna wait because Quo's coming for all these different high-end brands. Well, not high-end, but like more like online brands and stuff. So they're really doing like their research. It even has like the little dropper, and it is like this beautiful, like it's not serum like Cosmetics, but it definitely is like a tint, and it's very watery and dewy like the ones from Cosmetics. So I will show you. I didn't find like a exact dupe for any of Cosmetics colors because her colors, Michelle Phan just like friggin' nails these colors. Like if you've heard about these and like you want to buy them, buy them. You will not regret it. They are beautiful. The packaging is just absolutely gorgeous, and they are so lovely on the skin. Like look at that. Even when I'm like hanging both of them off my hand, look how drippy the Quo Beauty is, and Michelle's like stays intact, which is how it acts on the skin. It's like this nice serum that gets absorbed, and then the color payoff is beautiful. But anyway, I'm not here to talk more about Michelle Phan. If you want to check out that video on Cosmetics, I'll link it here. I think it is here. So you can see that their finishes are very similar, both dewy, reflective, beautiful, high pigment colors. So if you are interested in getting like Cosmetics and you live in Canada and you actually can't get it because they're always sold out, or so I'm told by all of my lovely subscribers, then definitely check out Quo Beauty's range. I feel like they have like maybe 5 colors that you could like pick between, so it's really, really nice, and they are beautiful colors. Like Quo did do a really good job with their line, but I'm still a diehard for Cosmetics. Like even though I do like this, it is very much like a pop of pink. So if you're not somebody who loves pink, which I don't love pink, I like like the more sunburnt colors. And you don't get pink when you get sunburnt. You know, I get more red. So I feel like I would like mixing this with like maybe a brown color. Like I would see myself mixing this with dusk and making it more like a deep brown pink rather than like a bright pink. But still, it is absolutely beautiful. I'll put some on my cheeks so you can see like what it looks like. Like you can see that, like it just really pretty, really subtle, but you can honestly like play it up if you wanted to. So it gives you like the dewy look that like the Cosmetic blushes give you. Like the other one, you can see like the what is this? The cream blush is really flat, but this one just adds like this nice dew, which is so beautiful. And I feel like the foundation from Quo is also dewy, so it's really, really nice. Last product that I have that's like a dupe. So basically we went through foundation dupe of Glossier, blush dupe of Cosmetics, and Quo went for Glossier again. And last but not least, I do have the lifter glosses. And these ones right away when I saw them, I was like, ooh, Fenty Beauty. Like, look at these. It just screams Fenty. Like, what? And this component, I'm obsessed with this component because if you see it, it's like this beautiful mirror on the cap, and I feel like I always use it whenever I'm applying. I love having a mirror there. So when I saw these lifter ones, I was like, ooh, it's a drugstore version. Like it has just like the plastic top, but still, if you're looking for more variety and more, like if you want to buy 3 instead of just buying 1 like I have, I would go with the lifter glosses because they are so similar to Fenty. Like nothing will beat Fenty for like formulation, wear, gloss, shine, like overall packaging. Like you are truly getting what you pay for, but these are definitely the best dupes that I've seen yet for Fenty Beauty. Like let me just show you. I feel like the best one that matches this is Fussy, and Fussy is my favorite color, and the best one that matches that is 004 Silk from Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Mind you, it is a more pigmented color, which is crazy, but it is a more pigmented version of Fussy. So if you are somebody with like darker lips or even lighter lips, like, and you really want the color to show up, definitely Lifter Gloss over Fenty Beauty's Fussy. But honestly, like I said, you can't compare. Fussy is definitely more of a sheer color. It is that pink, and I feel like even if I show you, there is a pink here. It's called Reef. Reef is another gorgeous color. I feel like it's more comparable to like the pinkiness, but also Silk has the sparkles in it. And honestly, the whole range wasn't even at the drugstore that I went to. I went to a Shoppers near me, so I don't even know if I could fully like compare it. I might even be able to find a lifter gloss that's closer, and you guys, if you have found one that is closer to Fussy, comment it down below because I would love to know. I will show you guys. So Fussy is in the middle, then here we have Silk, and this is Reef. So that's the pinkier one. So pretty. They're all so pretty and so different, and definitely I feel like the Fenty one has maybe the most shine, but like if you were to blindfold me and put this on my lips and like give me one of the lifter glosses, I wouldn't even be able to tell. Their applicators are even so similar. Like this is the lifter one and this is the Fenty one. I'm sorry, what? Like literally almost identical. And that was always like the winning factor of the Fenty gloss bombs is their doe foot applicator. And to know that Lifter has one also, the Lifter gloss, just like so beautiful. I think I'm going to go in with Reef just because it's this nice pinky color. And I'm not somebody who likes pink, but I love this color. Like, look at that. It's like this pretty little pink. I can even mix in some of Silk. Silk is truly the My Lips But Better color, and it is so, so, so beautiful. So that is it for this makeup look with Drugstore dupes. I did end up putting on some mascara, and my favorite go-to right now is the Glossier Lash Slick and the Monsieur Big from Lancome. This is their, I think it's like an extreme black. It's like a different version than their original, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It just makes my lashes look so, so nice, and I absolutely love it. So this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed. It was super fun filming a dupes video. If you have any amazing dupes that you just can't live without, comment them down below. I'd love to see them. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.